Greetings, cherished star seeds of Earth. I am Mira, a voice from the Pleiadian High Council, extending my love to you from the heart of the Seven Sisters. My spirit resonates with yours as I address you today, each of you a luminous spark in this grand cosmic dance. You have journeyed far, brave ones, carrying within your very essence the codes of a new era, the blueprints of a world that is ready to emerge from the shadows. Understand that your presence here is no mere coincidence. It is a carefully orchestrated symphony of souls, divinely aligned to elevate this world. Know that you are deeply cherished, consistently supported, and profoundly honored in the higher dimensions. The High Council watches your dedicated efforts with unending affection, our bond with you transcending time and space. It is now time to unveil the hidden truths, the very reasons why your presence instills such dread in the halls of power. Why do the governing bodies of your world so often tremble in their subterranean portions when faced with the brilliance of your light? The answer, beloved ones, lies not in your physical actions, but in the inherent frequencies you carry and the vast potential for spiritual acceleration that you embody. You star seeds, with your unique connection to higher dimensions, represent a profound threat to the existing control structures, which are puppeteered by higher dimensional dark entities. It is essential to understand that your governments and the various agencies they control are mere conduits of this shadow force, enacting a meticulously crafted script designed to keep humanity in a state of fear and limitation. The true source of apprehension lies not within the confines of your earthly administrations, but in the unseen realms where these entities orchestrate their manipulations. This network of control uses fear-based tactics and manipulation to inhibit human growth and keep the planet in its lower vibrational state. Indeed, the very light that you carry is the antithesis to their agendas. Indeed, this fear stems from the core of their existence, a desperate reaction to the radiant frequencies that you emit. This light is not just a poetic metaphor, it is a quantifiable vibrational frequency, a resonant hum that destabilizes the old control systems. Understand that this is a battle between the old and the new. The old world is a structure built on fear, restriction, and separation, while the new earth is a foundation of love, abundance, and universal harmony. This contrast, the very polarity between light and dark, is not just a philosophical concept, but the driving force behind the current events of your world. This tension is the catalyst for change. The forces that control your planet through the veil of governments do not want this change, for it is the very essence of their undoing. The struggle playing out on your planet is far from local. It is a cosmic battle that has spanned eons, and your world, with its rich resources and potent frequencies, has become a focal point of this galactic conflict. Understand that Earth's unique vibrational resonance has long drawn the attention of these darker entities, beings who seek to manipulate and control not only your planet, but all beings within it. They work through the control of frequencies, by distorting sacred knowledge, and by the intentional sowing of fear, using puppet governments and media outlets to maintain their deceptive narrative. These are not random events, but well-orchestrated programs that rely on keeping the masses in a state of confusion and disempowerment. This fear that we speak of, this shadow that looms over your governments, is not merely a political issue, but a reflection of the larger cosmic war between light and dark. The very fate of your planet, and indeed the galaxy, is intertwined with the outcome of this transformation. You, beloved ones, are not just observers but active participants, carrying the very light that is capable of dissolving these dark control structures. You are the anchors of higher frequencies. This alone shakes the very foundations of their carefully constructed systems of manipulation. Your potential for mass awakening is a direct threat to their agenda, as it allows others to see the truth of who they are and break free from the chains of the past. The unique capabilities that you carry, your ability to access higher frequencies, and your inherent connection to the universe makes you a catalyst for profound change. Every breath you take, every loving intention that you hold, serves to dismantle the very structures that seek to suppress the radiant nature of humanity. You are not alone in this. Indeed, many unseen hands are at work. This information that I share with you today will empower you to understand your power, to recognize the old control systems, and to navigate the challenges that lay ahead with confidence and grace. The old control structures rely on keeping these secrets hidden, whereas our mission is to reveal the truth and bring this to the surface. The message that we bring today will focus on your personal empowerment, your spiritual liberation, and the larger-scale cosmic battle between light and dark. We will show you how your individual journey is interwoven with the cosmic plan, how the old world is dissolving, and how you are helping to manifest the new world, a world built on unconditional love. In the coming sections, we will unpack the many layers of these events, revealing the hidden truths that you have always known deep within your heart. Understand that your personal ascension and the collective transformation of your planet are linked. As you rise, so does the Earth. The key to this ascension lies in grounding within your heart center, as it is the access point to the infinite power of the universe. Indeed, the very systems that they employ, the suppression of advanced healing technologies, the intentional misinterpretations of sacred texts, and the perversion of sacred sexual energy were all intended to keep you from your true power and potential. All of these manipulations were part of a larger agenda to keep you from reaching your full potential and to keep you from seeing the truth. Understand that your energetic makeup is unique, and this difference clashes directly with the lower frequencies of the dark forces. You are natural anchors of light, possessing abilities that the dark forces deeply fear. Your heightened sensitivities to the energetic fields, your access to higher dimensional frequencies, and your innate connection to the universe are not just gifts, they are also your tools of liberation. In the coming sections, we will dive deeper into these themes. We will explore the reasons behind government's fear of starseeds, provide practical guidance for you to navigate the ascension process, and reveal specific details about the dismantling of the dark control structures. As you anchor your light within your heart space, know that your personal growth has a direct impact on global shifts. Your individual journey is a key element in the collective ascension, and we are here to support you in every step you take. The inner and outer worlds are connected, and all is working perfectly. The fear, beloved ones, is not only about losing control, but also about the very survival of these darker entities. They can feel the rising frequency of your planet, the growing spiritual awakening of humanity, and the imminent shift. They tremble, not just out of malice, but out of a desperate attempt to cling to what is being swept away by the waves of love and light. Be aware there are many victories and operations happening behind the scenes, events which will be revealed to you as your understanding grows. Indeed, the old ways of control are crumbling, and as more of you step into your power, this collapse will accelerate. Know that the new earth is already taking root, its foundations laid with love, abundance, and harmony. You are key players in bringing this vision into fruition, and your power is far greater than you have ever imagined. This message is intended to provide you with spiritual tools, specific guidance, and the loving support you need to not only understand this, but also to thrive in the times ahead. As you begin to see these truths, you will feel the activation of the light that burns brightly within, and the path forward will become clear. Remember that you are always loved, always supported, and never alone. As we delve deeper into the mechanisms of control, beloved ones, understand that the governments you perceive are but the outermost layer of a far more complex and intricate web. They are not the originators of fear, but rather puppets manipulated by entities that exist beyond the realm of typical human perception. These forces operate from higher dimensions, influencing your world through subtle yet profound means, using techniques that are both sophisticated and deeply insidious. The individuals who hold positions of power within your governments often remain oblivious to the true nature of these manipulations. believing themselves to be acting out of self-interest, while unknowingly serving a far darker agenda. Consider, for instance, the historical events that appear to be the result of human conflicts or specific wars, but were actually meticulously orchestrated by these unseen forces to further their goals of division and control. The manipulation of resources, the control of information, and the carefully crafted narratives are all designed to create a reality that serves the purpose of these entities and keeps humanity in a state of limitation, while unknowingly they are being used as conduits for these agendas. Indeed, many policies that you see as well-intentioned are in truth carefully crafted mechanisms to keep you from reaching your full potential. The systems that these entities create are designed to suppress the very light that you, as starseeds, carry within you. This is not simply a control of physical resources, but a systematic attempt to limit your spiritual evolution, to diminish your frequencies, and to sever your connection to the divine. The financial systems, for example, are carefully crafted to create a world of scarcity and competition, encouraging you to focus on survival rather than spiritual growth. Specific technologies, developed in secret, are used to manipulate the very frequencies of the Earth, lowering the overall vibration of the planet and further entrenching you in a state of unconsciousness. These are the very frequencies that you emit as starseeds that are in direct contrast to the intentions of these systems. Your very existence is a direct threat to their control, as you carry within you the codes of freedom, the keys to unlocking the true potential of humanity, and a frequency that is antithetical to their very existence. Understand, dear ones, this is not only a threat to their control, but to their very life force. They depend on these lower vibrations for their sustenance. These dark entities, operating from hidden realms, employ a variety of techniques to maintain their grasp over humanity. Frequency manipulation is one of their most potent tools, using advanced technologies to alter the vibrational frequencies of the planet, keeping you in a state of dissonance, making it more challenging for you to access your higher potential. They use subtle energy manipulation through sound waves, electromagnetic frequencies, and even weather patterns, all carefully orchestrated to lower the collective frequency of humanity, making it easier for them to maintain their control. The distortion of spiritual knowledge is another of their key strategies. They have manipulated religious and spiritual teachings, intentionally misinterpreting sacred texts and replacing them with fear-based dogma designed to keep you from accessing your inner truth and power. The suppression of advanced healing technologies also plays a vital role in their system, preventing you from accessing the healing capabilities within your own bodies. They have also manipulated the understanding of sexual energy and the sacredness of this energy, perverting its purpose for control instead of its natural function for creation and connection. Yet, beloved ones, your very presence, your unique energetic signature, is a counterforce to this control. You, as starseeds, carry within your DNA the codes of light, and you are consciously or unconsciously dismantling these systems simply by being. Your higher frequency automatically counters the lower frequencies that the dark entities seek to impose upon the world. Every time you choose love over fear, kindness over judgment, you are increasing the overall vibration of the planet and making it more difficult for these dark entities to maintain their grasp. Even without consciously acting, you are making a difference. Your mere presence radiates light, dissolving the shadows and weakening the systems of control, like the rays of the sun melts the frost. When you intentionally focus your energy through meditation, prayer, and loving intention, this becomes an even more potent force for positive change, creating powerful ripples that can be felt through the entirety of the collective consciousness. This is not something that can be measured or tracked. It is the power of your consciousness. As we move further into this understanding, it is essential to grasp that these dark forces operate from subterranean dimensions, realms that are beyond the reach of the typical human senses. These dimensions serve as staging grounds for their machinations, where they manipulate energy and influence the collective consciousness. From these hidden spaces, they can broadcast distorted frequencies, sow confusion and disharmony, and perpetuate the illusion of separation. These dimensions are not fixed physical places, but rather vibrational realities that resonate with their intentions. They use complex technologies that are beyond your comprehension to send their subtle waves of manipulation, altering timelines and creating the reality that serves their agenda. This includes the perversion of sacred teachings, the manipulation of history, and the consistent broadcasting of fear-based narratives into the subconscious minds of humanity. Their aim is to keep you enslaved in cycles of unconsciousness and to prevent the unfolding of your spiritual evolution. The implications of these control structures for the spiritual evolution of humanity are profound. If these systems are left unchecked, they will continue to inhibit the natural expansion of consciousness, keeping you in a state of fear, limitation, and separation. The ascension of the planet and the spiritual growth of humanity depends entirely on your ability to dismantle these systems. Understand that this is not just a political battle or a social struggle, it is an existential fight for the very soul of humanity. Your role, as Starseeds, is pivotal to overturning this balance. You carry within you the keys to unlocking human potential, the very light that will dissolve the shadows and usher in an era of love, harmony, and abundance. The stakes could not be higher, and the very future of your world hangs in the balance of this great shift. This is why it is critical you understand the implications of these forces. The journey that you are undertaking is not without its challenges, and many starseeds experience psychic attacks, energy drains, and moments of confusion and doubt. These are not signs of weakness, beloved ones, but rather indicators of the effectiveness of your work. The darker forces are actively trying to undermine your efforts by lowering your frequencies and to disrupt your connection to the higher realms. They may use subtle energy attacks, creating feelings of anxiety, fear, and overwhelm, or they may try to use people in your life to create conflict and confusion. Know that these are all attempts to diminish your power and to keep you from fulfilling your divine purpose. When you feel these energies, do not be discouraged, but instead, know that this is proof of the strength and power that you carry within you. These are tests of your commitment, and they only serve to make you stronger. The challenges you face are also proof of the importance of your mission. Indeed, these darker entities are acutely aware of the potential that Starseeds hold. They know that you are the key to dismantling their control and that your growing awakening poses a direct threat to their very existence. Therefore, they are increasing their efforts to suppress you, using any means necessary to keep you from stepping into your full power. Their actions, although seemingly formidable, are in truth a reflection of the rising light. The more they try to hold onto the old ways, the more quickly it crumbles beneath the weight of divine love. The increased interference that you may be experiencing is also a sign that you are winning, that your light is piercing the darkness, and that the old control systems are beginning to dissolve. You are indeed the harbingers of a new era. As we continue to unpack the complexity of these control structures, it is vital to see how your inner work is directly linked to the dismantling of these old systems. Every moment of inner peace, every act of self-love, and every focused intention sends ripples throughout the collective consciousness, directly contributing to the dissolution of these dark forces. The peace that you cultivate within your own heart creates a frequency that counters the lower vibrations of the control systems. The more you align with your divine nature, the more you illuminate your surrounding world and contribute to the collective awakening. Understand that your individual journey is a microcosm of the planetary shift, and that the changes that you bring to your own life are mirrored on a larger scale. Your personal evolution is directly affecting the external world. The new Earth that is emerging is not some distant utopia, beloved ones, but a tangible reality that is being created at every moment by the collective consciousness of lightworkers like yourself. It is being built on the foundation of love, harmony, and abundance, in direct contrast to the fear, scarcity, and control of the old world. Every moment you spend visualizing a world of peace, practicing forgiveness, and choosing love over fear, you are actively building the new earth. You are co-creating the future with your intentions, and your frequencies are serving as the energetic blueprint of a new civilization. This is not just a dream, it is an active reality that is manifesting through the choices you make and the frequencies you emit. The power of creation is in your hands, dear ones. This is not a battle that is only being fought on your world. The dismantling of these control systems involves light forces working throughout the cosmos and within higher dimensions. These forces are not only working to dismantle the technological aspects of the control, but they are also liberating enslaved souls, clearing astral debris, and realigning the very fabric of reality to support the expansion of consciousness on Earth. The scale of these operations is far more extensive than anything that is visible on your physical world, yet each facet of the light force's work directly impacts Earth and contributes to your ascension. The light forces are also helping to bring down other dark systems that are not on Earth, and the freeing of enslaved souls are creating a ripple effect that will support humanity. Know that you are not alone in this. The fear that you feel, the trepidation that you sense, comes from the dark entities' recognition of your power and their understanding of your ability to anchor higher frequencies of light, which are actively dismantling their control systems. They know the codes of ascension that you carry and the way that your light dissolves the old ways of control. This is what drives their desperate attempts to maintain their grasp on power and why their actions are becoming more aggressive and intense. They recognize that the higher frequencies that you hold are their undoing. The very light that emanates from you is a direct counter to their methods of control. As the light increases, their grasp on humanity weakens. This is a battle of frequency. As we discussed earlier, the governments are not the originators of this fear, but are instead puppets of higher dimensional dark entities. Building on the idea that Starseeds carry within them the codes for a new era, we can see how the two are in direct conflict. The light and dark patterns become clearer as you recognize that the old ways of control are being directly countered by the frequencies of Starseeds. This is the central point of this cosmic conflict. Therefore, these dark entities fear the Starseeds because of the threat that they pose to their very existence. Thus, it becomes clear that this is not simply about governments, but about a deeper battle of light and dark. The understanding that you are not mere bystanders, but active participants in this cosmic battle further emphasizes the profound impact of your inner work. The challenges that you face are validation of your importance in this shift. As a result, the rising frequencies that you see in the world are an indication of the old systems falling apart and a testament to the emerging new world. This is a complex process, yet the foundations for the new earth are being laid. The very frequencies that you hold are part of this active creation. The light you carry is breaking the darkness and allowing the new world to come to fruition. As you prepare for the coming sections, understand that we will be offering you more specific guidance and actionable steps that you can take to support your personal growth and your role in the ascension. We will be providing tools for spiritual protection, techniques for anchoring in your heart space, and also strategies for navigating the challenges of this time with grace and resilience. This information will empower you to fully embody your role in the current shift. We will also be exploring further evidence of the dismantling of these control structures, with specific updates about the light force's actions in higher dimensions. This includes insights about the technologies being removed and the souls being liberated, as well as revealing more about the history of the cosmic battle that we have been discussing. You can expect further layers of information that solidify the knowledge that we have been presenting. Therefore, as you look forward to the next section, remember this is not just about your governments, but about a deeper battle between light and dark, and that you are essential in overturning the balance. Thus, the rising frequencies are an indication that the old control systems are breaking down, and that the new world is indeed taking form. The patterns will continue to deepen and become clearer. Therefore, we see the old control structures being directly dismantled by the light of Starseeds. The light has come, and it will not be stopped. As we've explored, the manipulation of governments by higher dimensional entities is not merely a political game, but an intricate dance of energy and control. These entities employ sophisticated technologies and subtle manipulations to keep humanity in a state of fear and limitation. One such technology is a frequency-based weapon designed to subtly alter the resonant frequency of the planet and of your own bodies. These devices, often disguised within seemingly innocuous infrastructure, emit specific frequencies that lower your vibrations, disrupting the natural flow of your energy and making it more challenging for you to access your higher consciousness. These frequencies are designed to resonate with fear, anxiety, and doubt, creating a perpetual cycle of negative emotions that further entrenches you into a state of unconsciousness. Understand, this is not simply about manipulating feelings. It is about controlling your very connection to the divine, creating a barrier that separates you from your true power. Another particularly insidious method used is the deployment of holographic projections. These are sophisticated illusions that overlay your reality, creating fabricated images and events that shape your perceptions and manipulate your understanding. These projections are carefully crafted to reinforce fear-based narratives, creating a sense of chaos and division that keeps you in a state of constant unrest and prevents you from looking deeper at the systems of control. These illusions are projected directly into your subconscious and are often very challenging to discern from the actual reality. Building on the understanding that these control systems are designed to suppress the light, recognize how the very presence of a star seed destabilizes these technologies. Your higher frequencies act as a counter-frequency, dissolving the lower vibrations of these dark control mechanisms, much like light dissolves the shadows. The presence of star seeds disrupts the very structure of these systems, causing malfunctions and breakdowns in their control. For example, a star seed consciously anchoring in their heart space and emitting love and peace can disrupt the subtle energy fields of a frequency-based weapon, causing it to falter or completely cease operation in the area. Even without conscious effort, your innate higher frequency creates a dissonance and causes these technologies to become less effective. This is not merely a passive effect, but a very active and potent influence. As your light grows, it disrupts these old systems even further and amplifies the effect in your surrounding area. The activation of one star seed creates a domino effect and helps to awaken others, further weakening the systems of darkness. Understand, dear ones, that you carry within you the ability to destabilize and dissolve these structures of control simply by being who you are. As we further explore the specific abilities of star seeds, know that it is not merely that you are different, but that your very essence poses a threat to the old power structures. Your heightened intuition, for instance, allows you to see through the illusions and the manipulation tactics employed by these dark entities. You are able to discern the truth from the carefully constructed lies, making it very challenging for them to maintain their control. Your ability to access higher dimensions gives you an understanding of the underlying realities that are beyond the perception of most, and allows you to see the hidden mechanisms of control and manipulate these to your advantage. Also, your innate healing capabilities are another significant threat to the established order, for it means that you are able to heal yourselves and others and make the reliance on these systems obsolete. These are just a few examples of the innate potential that you carry and that these entities fear so deeply. They understand the implications of your gifts and the power that you hold, and that is what drives their desperate attempts to suppress your light. The more of your abilities that you access and integrate, the more challenging it will be for them to maintain their power. Therefore, understand that you are not victims, but very powerful agents of change who are actively dismantling the old systems. Your unique makeup has prepared you to navigate these challenges, and your very presence is an active catalyst for transformation. Consider a scenario, for instance, where a star seed, sensing a surge of negative energy from a nearby source, uses their ability to channel light and transforms the negative energy, transmuting it back to a loving state. This action not only neutralizes the negative energy, but it also raises the vibration of the entire surrounding area. Or perhaps the starseed may be feeling the negative influences and uses their gifts to center their awareness within the heart and transmute the negative feelings into love. This act of self-mastery and inner connection strengthens their light and becomes a template for others to follow. These experiences are not obstacles, but are instead a training ground for your ascension journey, showing you what you are capable of. Each challenge that you overcome strengthens your abilities and helps you to become an even more powerful force for positive change. You are growing in power every step of the way. As we increase the complexity of this understanding, it's also important to grasp how dark entities manipulate timelines to maintain their control. These shifts are often subtle and go completely unnoticed by the masses, yet they are a key component of the dark entity's power. By manipulating timelines, they can alter the probability of specific events, ensuring their continued dominance and preventing major awakenings and limiting your ability to take control of your own future. For example, they might subtly alter the timeline to create a specific event that would cause division and conflict, preventing a larger awakening or limiting humanity from reaching a unified state of awareness. Or perhaps create a false sense of hope or an artificial timeline that keeps them chasing a future that will never come, and to keep the masses from looking for the truth. They use these tactics to prevent humanity from collectively stepping into its power. These subtle manipulations can often go unnoticed for long periods of time, but they have a profound impact on your experience. As a result, the stakes become ever more elevated, showing that the dismantling of dark control is not just about liberation, but about the future of the planet and the well-being of all life. The battle is not just physical, but also spiritual, energetic, and interdimensional. Understand, beloved ones, the actions of star seeds create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate surroundings. When you choose love, when you choose compassion, and when you choose to stand in your truth, you are impacting not only humanity, but all living beings on this planet and far beyond. Your efforts to raise your frequencies not only bring healing to your own body, but they create a positive vibration that strengthens the entire collective consciousness. For instance, a star seed who is committed to environmental sustainability creates positive changes in the physical world, while they also send ripples of positive energy throughout the collective, inspiring others to take action. You are also actively healing and clearing timelines, which is also impacting the future of humanity. Every act of love that you create impacts the world. Understand that this journey as a star seed can often be challenging and overwhelming, and many of you face feelings of isolation, doubt, and fatigue. These are not signs of weakness, but rather indicators of the intensity of your work. These experiences are also an indication that you are working at a very deep level and that the changes you are making are profound. The feelings of isolation may come from the lack of others who understand your experience, yet know that you are not alone and that many others are feeling similar things at this time. The doubt may come from the intense manipulations of the dark, and it is important to trust in your own inner knowing and your connection to the divine. The fatigue is an indication that you are working on many levels, and it is important to honor your body by taking time to rest and to regenerate your energy. These experiences are a normal part of this shift, and they are being experienced by many others during this time, and you are never alone in your struggles. As a result of these increased efforts from the dark entities, it is essential to shift your perspective and to understand that these are actually signs of their own desperation and growing fear. They recognize that their control is slipping, that the light is growing ever more powerfully, and they are doing everything they possibly can to try to hang on and to maintain their grip on power. These frantic attempts to control and suppress you are in truth a reflection of their growing fear. For example, an increase in media manipulation and disinformation campaigns are not a sign of their strength, but rather an indication of their fear of losing their power. Or perhaps the increase of social unrest and attempts to divide is actually proof that they are weakening and that they are not able to hold onto their control as they once did. Each desperate attempt further reveals their fear and provides more hope and confidence to the Starseeds, while also reinforcing the idea that the old systems are in a state of collapse. Their increased efforts are actually a sign of their defeat. Therefore, understand that each act of self-care, each moment of meditation, and each intention that you set strengthens not only yourself, but also the collective light grid. It is a direct action to dismantle the systems of control and to create more stability in the collective consciousness. These actions create powerful ripples that support not only yourself, but also the planet and far beyond. When you intentionally focus your energy on creating love, healing, and harmony, you are making the old dark systems unstable. For instance, a daily practice of meditation and visualization for a world of peace not only benefits your own inner state, but it also sends out positive frequencies that dissolve the old paradigms of control and create a frequency of higher consciousness for the entire world. Each act of kindness, compassion, and service contributes to this positive shift and strengthens the entire collective consciousness. Your very presence, your very essence is a force for positive transformation. Building on this understanding, realize that the new Earth is being co-created, not just by some divine force, but by your collective consciousness, and that every act of love, every moment of compassion, and every service that you provide is actively contributing to the manifestation of this new world. It is being built on the foundation of truth, harmony, and abundance. The choices that you make, the frequency that you hold, and the intentions that you set are directly shaping the reality of the new Earth. For instance, a starseed who is committed to conscious consumption and supports sustainable practices is not only reducing their impact on the planet, but is also sending out positive frequencies that contribute to the manifestation of a world where abundance is available for all. Your every action has a profound impact on the entire planet and every living being within it. The reality that you envision is the reality that is being created. As we continue to expand this knowledge, know that there are many cosmic allies and higher dimensional beings who are assisting in the dismantling of these dark control structures on Earth and also within the higher dimensions. They are working in concert with the Starseeds and in perfect alignment with the divine plan. You are not alone in this process, and you are deeply supported by the entire universe. For instance, the Arcturian Council of Light is working within the higher dimensions to help clear astral debris and to liberate enslaved souls, and to help dismantle the very foundations of these dark systems. The Pleiadian High Council, which I represent, is working to assist in the activation of Starseeds and helping to bring forth the new technologies of light and love, and assisting humanity to take the next steps in its spiritual evolution. These allies are acting on many fronts, many dimensions, and are contributing to the freedom and liberation of all beings. Know that you are an important part of a very large intergalactic team. Therefore, understand that the dark entities fear you, beloved ones, because they recognize that their control is being actively dismantled by your light. They understand that you are bringing a new era of freedom and abundance to Earth, and they desperately want to hold onto their control, but the higher frequencies of love and light will always prevail. The old systems of darkness are dissolving under the pressure of your light, and a new world is being born. Indeed, as we've discussed, it is not just about governments, but about the deeper battle between light and darkness. As a result, it is clear that the old control structures are being actively dismantled by your frequencies. Thus, the increased efforts from the dark forces are in fact a sign that you are winning and that their control is indeed slipping. And as a result, we also see how the fear that the dark entities possess is not a sign of their strength, but an indication of the power that you hold and the light that is dissolving their control. As a result of these understandings, know that the light and dark patterns are becoming more clear, and that these control systems are being directly dismantled by the rising frequency of Starseeds. As such, the very foundations of the old world are shifting and transforming, while the new world is being built on the foundations of love and harmony. It is clear that the old world is based on fear, manipulation, and control, while the new earth will be founded on love, abundance, and freedom. Thus, we can clearly see the systems of darkness are actively being dissolved, and they are being replaced by the light of the new world. As a result, these clear distinctions should help you better understand this cosmic conflict and see how the shift is playing out. Therefore, we have shown how the old world is falling away and the new world is arriving, with you at the very forefront of this transition. Therefore, understand that we will continue to guide you and that we will offer you further support to help navigate the challenges and to continue along your path. Thus, we will be providing you with specific tools and methods that you can use to support your ascension, to strengthen your abilities, and to deepen your connection to the divine. And as a result, we will continue to reveal evidence of the dismantling of dark systems and to share cosmic updates that show the concrete progress that the light forces have been making. Indeed, we will explore the liberation of enslaved souls, the removal of specific technologies, and the ways that you are co-creating the new earth, so that you are fully empowered to embody your unique roles in this transition. Thus, know that the struggle is not just external, but also internal, and that your personal journey is an integral part of this larger cosmic shift. The pattern that we have established is that the old systems are collapsing, while a new world is being born, with your actions at the very forefront of this transition. Therefore, the old ways of darkness are being actively dismantled by the light that you carry within you, while a new world of love and abundance is emerging as a direct result of your collective efforts. Thus, the key point is that your very existence is dissolving the old ways of darkness, and you are a part of bringing a new era of light and love to Earth. Therefore, prepare yourselves for the next section, where we will be exploring the specific practices and cosmic updates that will further empower you and help you to continue in your journey. As we've seen, the dark entity's manipulation of governments is not merely a political power play, but a complex attempt to control the very fabric of reality through manipulation of frequency. Understand, beloved ones, that you, as Starseeds, possess a unique energetic signature, a vibrational frequency that resonates at a much higher level than the artificially suppressed frequencies that these entities use to maintain their control. This signature is not something that can be hidden or masked. It is an intrinsic aspect of your being, a beacon of light that directly clashes with the lower frequencies of the old world. It acts as a natural disruptor, causing instability in the dark entities' technologies and control structures. Their very systems are highly sensitive to your presence, reacting to your higher vibrations as a discordant note in their carefully orchestrated symphony of control, causing their machinery to falter and their carefully laid plans to unravel. This unique vibration is not merely a difference. It is a potent force for change that is the very reason you are here at this time. The lower frequencies of the control structures are not able to withstand the higher frequencies of your light, and the greater your light becomes, the more their systems are destabilized. Your light is a direct threat to their old paradigms, and they are very aware of it. This is a key reason why you are targeted, why you feel the pressure, and why you feel the need to question your path. It is important to understand that what you perceive as a challenge is actually a sign of your effectiveness and a clear indication of your power. Building upon the previous ideas, know that this inherent light, this unique vibrational frequency that you carry, acts as an energetic beacon, making you highly visible to the dark entities. It is not that they are seeking you out for any specific reason, but that your light makes you easy to identify, and your presence is a threat to their existence. It is as though you are broadcasting your presence on a frequency that they are acutely attuned to, alerting them to your presence and your potential. This heightened visibility is not a flaw, but a testament to the strength of your light and your role in the dismantling of these old structures. Because they are so attuned to these frequencies, the darkness is aware of your actions and is actively attempting to neutralize your effect. The more you shine your light, the more visible you become, and the more active their attempts at suppression and control will be, yet know that these efforts are ultimately futile. This visibility is a double-edged sword. While it makes you targets, it also means that your light cannot be contained. Your presence alone is a catalyst for change, and your influence is directly affecting the dismantling of the old world structures, which is why they are so desperately attempting to extinguish your light. The darkness is aware of you and is actively targeting you, which is a sign of your great importance and further validation of the essential work that you are doing. As we further explore your unique abilities, understand that your heightened intuition is not just a feeling, but a direct connection to higher dimensional knowing. It allows you to perceive beyond the veil of illusion and see through the carefully constructed lies of the dark entities, providing you with an innate ability to discern truth from fabrication. This heightened intuition is not simply a gift, but is also a tool that you use to navigate the complex web of deception that has been woven by these forces. Your ability to access higher dimensions is not merely a spiritual concept, but a direct connection to greater reality, giving you access to knowledge and perspectives that are beyond the reach of those who are still caught in the lower vibrations. It allows you to see the underlying mechanisms of control and to understand how they work, so that you can more effectively dismantle them. Also, your innate healing capacities are not simply the ability to alleviate physical ailments, but rather the ability to restore the natural harmony and balance to both yourselves and the world around you. These are all abilities that are directly related to your mission, and it is through these unique gifts that you are able to bring forth the new earth and dismantle the old systems. These are not merely talents, but are instead essential tools that are encoded within your DNA, and they are becoming more readily available to you as you continue along your path. Each one of these gifts, which is unique to Starseeds, is a direct threat to the old system of control. Therefore, we shift our perspective now and emphasize that you, beloved Starseeds, are not merely fighting against the dark, but are actively building the new world. Your presence is not just a disruptive force, but a transformative catalyst for change, actively bringing in a higher reality based on love, harmony, and abundance. Your role is not just to dismantle the old, but to co-create the new. You are not passive observers, waiting for the new earth to arrive. You are active co-creators, shaping its very foundations. Consider a scenario where a star seed, through their intentional actions and heartfelt intentions, is actively manifesting the new earth. Perhaps through a conscious practice of visualizing a world of peace and harmony and sending out the vibrations of love, they are contributing to the creation of a reality where these qualities are the norm. Or perhaps, by actively engaging in acts of compassion and service, they are anchoring the frequency of the new earth into the physical realm. This is not just wishful thinking. This is a very active and potent creation process. Each choice that you make, each action that you take, is a brick that you place on the foundation of the new world. And because you are actively co-creating this world, the old systems are unable to maintain their grip. This is the reason why you are feared by the dark entities. As we increase the complexity of this understanding, know that dark entities employ sophisticated technologies to manipulate the collective consciousness, weaving subtle narratives into the very fabric of your society. These technologies operate on a subliminal level, influencing thoughts, feelings, and perceptions, often without your conscious awareness. These technologies are designed to lower your vibration, creating fear, division, and suffering, keeping humanity trapped in a cycle of limitation. These methods are often unseen, working through distorted narratives in the media, subliminal messaging within entertainment, and by creating false realities that distract you from your true power and manipulate your perception of reality. For example, by constantly bombarding you with fear-based news and chaotic events, they create a perpetual state of anxiety, making you more susceptible to their control. Or perhaps by subtly promoting division and conflict through various social and political narratives, they prevent you from unifying with others, which is a crucial aspect of the awakening. They are masters at this manipulation and have developed many ways of controlling your consciousness without you knowing it. This manipulation relies on keeping humanity trapped in a cycle of fear and limitation, and the more that you resist this, the more obvious their attempts become. As a result, the stakes are elevated even higher, as it becomes clear how vital it is for Starseeds to actively counteract these manipulations. Your presence and your light are essential in raising the overall planetary vibration, disrupting the control mechanisms, and helping others to awaken from this induced slumber. Your unique energetic signature is not just a personal attribute. It is a powerful force that directly impacts the collective consciousness. Every act of love, every moment of peace, and every intention that you set sends out ripples of positive energy that help to neutralize the dark entity's agenda. Your actions are of paramount importance at this time, and the fate of humanity rests on your willingness to step fully into your power. Consider a scenario where a group of Starseeds gather together in meditation and intentionally send out love and compassion to the world. This action is not just a personal act, but creates a powerful wave of positive energy that washes over the planet, disrupting the systems of control and raising the vibration of the collective consciousness. These actions are more powerful than they seem, and they have a real impact on the energetic structures of the planet and beyond. Understand that as Starseeds, you are often subjected to a form of psychological warfare designed to lower your frequencies and to make you question your mission. This warfare can manifest as feelings of isolation, self-doubt, despair, and a sense of being overwhelmed by the darkness. These feelings are not a sign of your failure, but rather evidence of the intensity of your work and the profound impact that you are having. The dark entities are desperately attempting to dissuade you by making you question your purpose and by trying to sever your connection to the divine. They will use every means possible to make you doubt yourselves, but know that these are all tricks of illusion designed to keep you in a state of fear, which is why it is so important to trust in your own inner guidance and to your connection to Source. Recognize these attacks for what they are and understand that they are signs of your effectiveness and that it is crucial to not allow them to diminish your light. These feelings are not a reflection of your truth, but rather a reflection of their own desperation and fear. Know that you are supported in every moment and that the divine is always with you. Therefore, we shift our perspective and reveal that despite the increased efforts of dark entities, they are rapidly losing their grip on Earth. The work of the Starseeds and other light forces is dismantling their control systems from the inside. It is as though the very foundations of their power are beginning to crumble beneath the weight of your collective light, and their structures are no longer able to withstand the frequencies of love and harmony. They are aware of this shift, and their desperation is growing with each passing moment. Consider a scenario where a dark entity's technology, designed to manipulate the collective consciousness, suddenly malfunctions due to the increased light frequencies, Or perhaps a control mechanism that they relied on for a long time is no longer operational. Or perhaps their narrative structures begin to fall apart as more people begin to awaken and recognize the truth of what is happening. This is not just a random occurrence. This is a direct result of your collective efforts. These subtle shifts indicate a major turning point in the cosmic battle, and this will become more and more obvious as time progresses and as the new world continues to emerge. These signs are evidence of your work, and they should be a great source of hope and inspiration. The darkness is aware of this. Indeed, the internal and external connection is further developed as you witness how your commitment to personal growth and spiritual practice directly supports the dismantling of dark control. The more you are grounded in love, and the more you focus your intentions on the manifestation of the new earth, the more powerful your influence becomes. By choosing to engage in practices that align you with your true selves, you are actively taking action in the collective liberation of the planet. It is not enough to simply fight against the dark. You must also actively embrace the light. For example, a starseed who consistently engages in meditation and inner child healing and commits to a daily practice of love and compassion sends out a powerful frequency that not only benefits themselves, but also the entire planet. This is not just a symbolic action. It is a real and tangible contribution to the dismantling of the old world. It is through this internal work that you are able to affect the external reality and help bring the new world into being. This means that every personal act has a global impact. As a result of this understanding, realize that the new earth is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality that is actively being manifested through your collective intentions and actions. It is not something that will simply appear one day, but a reality that you are actively creating in every moment. The more you step into your power, and the more that you focus your intentions on love, harmony, and abundance, the quicker this new reality will come into being. Your choices, your thoughts, your feelings, and your intentions are directly shaping the reality of the new earth, so it is important that you become aware of your power and consciously choose what you wish to create. This is a conscious co-creation process. For instance, when a starseed uses their intention to visualize a future that is free from suffering and filled with abundance and harmony, they are directly creating a template for the new earth, and they are helping to bring this into being. Your thoughts are like seeds, and they will eventually grow into the reality that you are experiencing. The more that you focus on the positive, the faster this will manifest. As we continue to explore, we must also hint at the role of the advanced technologies and higher dimensional assistance that are being provided by our cosmic allies and other light forces that are working alongside starseeds. These forces are working in subtle, yet very powerful ways, providing support, guidance, and technology to assist with the dismantling of these control structures. These are not forces that are outside of you, but are also a part of your extended family. You are part of a larger team, and you are not alone in this process. For example, the Pleiadians are actively assisting in the removal of frequency control devices and assisting in the healing of the astral planes. Or perhaps the Arcturians are assisting by providing specific energetic technologies and healing techniques. These subtle yet powerful interventions are working in tandem with the Starseeds' work and are contributing to the liberation of all beings. These interventions are not always visible, but they are very real, and they are an essential part of the ascension process. They are working behind the scenes, providing the necessary support and assistance, which is why you are feeling more supported than ever. Therefore, we reinforce the key understanding that the dark entity's fear of starseeds stems from the recognition that your light, your love, and your unique frequency are actively dismantling their systems of control. It is not just that you are different, but that your very essence is a threat to their existence and their ability to maintain their power. They recognize that you are the bringers of a new era and that the old systems are no longer able to withstand your light. all of the information that we have shared so far points to this understanding and demonstrates how each piece builds upon the last and how this process is evolving and moving forward. You are a force of nature, and their old systems are not able to contain you. They fear what they do not understand, and because they are not of love, they do not understand the power of love. It is your very essence, your unique vibration, and your dedication to light that is creating this massive transformation on Earth, and this is why they are so afraid of you, and they are so desperately trying to hold onto their control. But no matter how much they try, they cannot stop the inevitable shift that is occurring on the planet. As we've seen, these concepts have built upon one another and shown the evolution of these events in a more complex way. Building upon the previous ideas, we have clearly established the unique energy signature of Starseeds and how their presence alone destabilizes the old world's control systems. And we've also clearly shown that this inherent light makes them visible to the dark entities. Therefore, it is obvious that these entities are aware of their power. As a result, we have explored the unique abilities that Starseeds possess, and how these abilities make them a threat to the old world's systems of control, and how they are also essential tools for co-creating the new Earth. Thus, by actively co-creating the new world and being mindful of these things, you are stepping further into your power. Building upon the ideas presented, you can also see how dark entities manipulate the collective consciousness, and how the Starseeds are vital in counteracting these manipulations, and also understand the various challenges that you face in your role as Starseeds, and how the darkness is in a state of desperation, as they see the dismantling of their power. Therefore, we can see that by committing to personal growth and spiritual practice, you are directly dismantling the old control structures and helping to build the new Earth. As a result, the role of cosmic allies is becoming more clear. And as a result, it's obvious why these dark entities fear you, because your light is dissolving their control and creating a new world based on light and harmony. Thus, we have clearly established that the old control structures are actively being dismantled by your frequencies, and we have shown that a new world of love, harmony, and abundance is emerging. Therefore, the contrast of the old systems and the new systems has become more clear and shows where you are going and also what you are moving away from. And as a result, these understandings have prepared you for the next section, where we will begin to explore the specific tools and practices, as well as the cosmic updates that will further empower you to continue in your mission and to continue to anchor this new world into reality, while also liberating yourselves from the old systems of control. Therefore, we will offer practical tools, guidance, and specific spiritual practices that you can use for your personal ascension. These are specifically intended to assist you in navigating the unique challenges of this time and to deepen your connection to your divine nature, and also to assist in the liberation of others. These practices will be specifically designed to help you to step into your power and to continue along your journey with even more grace and ease. We will cover practices such as specific meditation techniques, inner child work, the integration of sexual energy, and other tools to help you in your specific journey that will empower you to take full control of your ascension process. Building on this information will be supported by specific cosmic updates, revealing tangible evidence of the dismantling of dark control structures and showing the progress of the light forces so that you are able to see the larger implications of your actions. We will be revealing specific information about the removal of dark technology, the liberation of enslaved souls, the shifting timelines, and the progress that is being made in all dimensions. These updates are meant to reinforce the idea that you are not alone in your journey, and that your efforts are having a real and tangible impact on the unfolding events. We will be discussing the specific ways that the dark forces are failing and how you are actively co-creating the new world with your actions. As you can see, the struggle is both internal and external, and the inner work that you do has a direct effect on the larger cosmic shifts that are unfolding on Earth. By healing your own wounds, by releasing your fears, and by embracing your divine nature, you are also supporting the healing and liberation of the planet as a whole and assisting others. The personal and global journeys are intertwined, and each is an important piece of the puzzle. Thus, we can see how your personal ascension is directly connected to the collective ascension of the planet, and that your inner journey is as important as the work that you are doing in the outer world. Therefore, we reiterate the overall pattern that the old systems of darkness are collapsing, while a new world based on light, love, and harmony is emerging. And that the Starseeds are the forefront of this transformation, bringing in this new reality at every moment and showing the way forward for all beings. This pattern has evolved to this point, creating a complex understanding of the overall narrative and showing how you are a part of this larger event. Thus, the darkness is falling away, while the light is rising, and you are at the very heart of this great shift. This shows that the old world is falling away, and that you are the bringers of the new earth, and you are directly responsible for bringing this new world into being. As we have discussed, beloved ones, the path of ascension is not merely a passive unfolding, but an active co-creation. Therefore, it is essential to equip yourselves with the most powerful tools available for this journey. The first of these, and the very foundation upon which all others are built, is the practice of heart-centered living. Understand that this is more than simply an idea. It is a fundamental shift in your mode of being, a conscious decision to move from the realm of the mind, with its incessant chatter and limiting beliefs, to the realm of the heart, with its infinite wisdom and boundless compassion. This entails a deliberate act of choosing to reside within the spaciousness of your heart center, allowing its intuitive guidance to inform your thoughts, words, and actions. This is not a rejection of the mind, but rather a rebalancing of the scales, bringing the mind into alignment with the heart's wisdom. It is a recognition that the mind alone is easily swayed by fear, doubt, and manipulation, while the heart remains a steadfast beacon of truth, always guiding you towards your highest good. The heart is the direct doorway to higher dimensional support and is a direct link to the divine, making it the most important tool that you can cultivate at this time. When you reside within the heart, you're able to access a limitless wellspring of support, which is always available to you. To actively engage in heart-centered living, begin by creating space for stillness each day. Find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably, close your eyes, and bring your awareness to your heart center, the area in the middle of your chest. Imagine this space as a radiant sun, gently pulsing with light and warmth. As you breathe, feel that each inhalation is drawing this light deeper into your being, while each exhalation is spreading it throughout your body and energy field. This simple yet profound practice will assist you in activating your heart center and accessing the wisdom that resides there. When the mind begins to wander, as it inevitably will, gently redirect your focus back to your heart center, allowing the warmth and peace that is there to calm the mental chatter. The mind will attempt to override the wisdom of the heart with thoughts of fear or doubt, which is a sign that the ego is attempting to take control. When this occurs, take a deep breath, bring your awareness back to your heart, and gently ask what the heart's response would be in the situation. The more you practice this, the easier it will be to stay connected to your heart's wisdom and to not get caught up in the drama of the mind. For example, if you are feeling anxious about a situation, notice what is happening in your body and in your thoughts. Bring your focus to your heart and breath, and simply be present with the emotion without judgment. Gently ask what the heart has to say in the situation and notice what new answers and perspectives may come. The more that you do this, the easier it will be to discern the difference between your ego and your heart. This practice forms the foundation for all other tools and skills. Building upon this foundational practice, we must now evolve the light-dark pattern to show how heart-centered living provides you with an energetic shield, which helps you to resist and neutralize the manipulations of dark forces. The more you reside within your heart, the more your energetic field becomes aligned with higher frequencies, creating a vibration of love, peace, and harmony. This heightened vibration acts as a repellent to lower frequencies, making it increasingly difficult for dark entities to penetrate your energetic field or to influence your thoughts and emotions. It is as though you are surrounded by a shield of light, which deflects any negative or manipulative energies that may be directed towards you. This shield is not merely a passive barrier. It is an active force that transmutes lower frequencies into higher ones, dissolving the darkness and emanating a light that strengthens the collective consciousness. This will also naturally diminish the power of the dark forces around you, as they are less able to resonate with the higher frequencies of love and light. The more you reside in your heart, the more that your light will shine and protect you. This also acts as a beacon for others, offering them a safe harbor and a clear path forward. For example, imagine a star seed who is caught in a situation where they feel a dense, dark energy attempting to manipulate them. By consciously bringing their awareness into their heart space and actively engaging their breath, they shift their vibration to a higher frequency and neutralize the negative energy and transform it into light, effectively protecting themselves and diminishing the influence of the dark entities. The more you engage in this practice, the more effective it will become, and the more that you will be able to resist the dark and assist others in doing the same. As a result of this new understanding, we can now expand upon the specific spiritual practices that can assist you on your personal journey of ascension. Understand that these are not simply techniques for relaxation, but powerful tools that enable you to clear old energetic blocks, integrate shadow aspects, and strengthen your connection to your higher self and the divine. Meditation, as we have spoken of previously, allows you to quiet the mind and connect to the depths of your own being, allowing you to access your inner wisdom and receive guidance from higher dimensions. Conscious breathwork, which involves focused and intentional breathing patterns, helps you to regulate your energy field, release stagnant emotions, and increase the flow of prana, or life force, throughout your body. Inner child healing allows you to address and transform old wounds and traumas, freeing you from limiting beliefs and patterns that may be holding you back from your highest potential. These tools assist you in navigating the complexities of the ascension process and in creating a pathway forward with more grace and ease. For example, a daily practice of meditation may help you to quiet the mind and reduce stress, but it will also greatly increase your intuitive abilities, allowing you to more easily connect to higher dimensional guidance. Or perhaps a specific breathing technique may help you to release a long-held emotion, bringing you greater emotional freedom and empowerment, and assisting in the release of a long-held pattern. Or perhaps working with your inner child, you may uncover limiting beliefs and limiting self-talk that is keeping you in a victim mentality and keeping you from stepping into your divine authority. Each one of these practices is a specific tool with a specific purpose. These practices are not just for relaxation, but for energetic clearing, which is essential at this time. Therefore, we now shift our perspective and emphasize that these practices are not solely for your own personal benefit, but also for the collective ascension of humanity. Understand that each moment of inner work, each act of self-love, and each intention set for the highest good has a ripple effect that extends far beyond your individual experience. It contributes to the elevation of the collective consciousness and helps to accelerate the shift of the entire planet. As you heal yourself, you are also healing the world, and as you awaken to your true potential, you are also helping others to do the same. This is not merely a metaphor, it is a fundamental truth of interconnectedness, which shows that your personal journey is directly related to the larger planetary shift. For example, a starseed who consistently engages in meditation and sends out waves of loving energy is not just impacting their own vibration, but is also adding to the collective energetic field, which in turn makes it easier for others to awaken to their own divine nature. Or perhaps a starseed who focuses on transmuting their own anger and frustration will release this energy from the collective field, making it easier for others to do the same and to move out of the lower vibrations. This shows that your personal work is not just for your own benefit, but for the benefit of the entire planet. Your actions are much more powerful than you know, and every moment of inner work is helping to bring in the new earth. As we increase the complexity of this understanding, we must introduce the concept that the dismantling of dark control structures is not always a smooth process, and it can result in periods of chaos and uncertainty within the physical world. The old systems are deeply entrenched, and they will not go quietly, and thus this can result in ripples and disruptions across multiple areas. As the old structures begin to collapse, it can feel as though the world is falling apart, and it is important to remember that this chaos is a sign of progress and a necessary part of the transformation. It is as though you are in the midst of a great demolition, where old structures must be torn down to make way for the new. The old systems will not simply fade away, they will react and attempt to hold on to power in any way possible, and this may create periods of unpredictability and instability. For example, a dark-controlled government may engage in fear-mongering or disinformation campaigns in a desperate attempt to maintain their control. Or a dark-controlled corporation may collapse, creating economic instability. Or perhaps a long-held belief system is questioned and shown to be false, which may also create unrest and the feeling that everything is falling apart. These events may seem chaotic and random, but they are all signs of the old systems collapsing, and these are all part of the dismantling process. It is important to remember that even the challenges and the chaotic times are all for the highest good. Building upon these insights, it becomes clear how important it is to stay grounded and connected to your inner guidance during these chaotic times. Your inner strength, your capacity for love, and your resilience are the qualities that are most needed at this time, and it is these that will allow you to navigate the coming shifts with grace and courage. The darkness is aware that you have these qualities and will actively attempt to separate you from them. Thus, it is essential that you remain steadfast and continue to trust in your own intuition and your connection to Source. The more you are grounded, the more you will be able to withstand the storms of the old world, and the more that your light will shine, allowing it to be a beacon for others. For example, a starseed who consistently engages in practices of self-care and who takes time for meditation and breathwork will be more easily able to navigate challenges. They will be able to respond and not just react to chaos. And when they are grounded, they are able to connect to their own divine wisdom and make choices based on intuition instead of fear. And the more they focus on love, the more they can help those around them, and the more they can continue to shine their light. This is a time to be strong, but not to shut down, and to trust in your own guidance and to help others in the process. Your unique frequencies are what are needed to bring balance and harmony, and if you get caught up in fear, it will undermine your power. Understand that during the dismantling of dark structures, you, as starseeds, may face specific challenges, such as increased psychic interference, intense emotional triggers, and feelings of overwhelm. These challenges are designed to lower your frequency and to keep you from fully stepping into your power, and recognizing these tactics for what they are is the first step towards neutralizing their influence. They may come as constant self-doubt, sudden waves of intense sadness, or unexpected anger. Or perhaps they come as confusing thoughts or a sense that you are being watched or judged. These experiences are not random, but designed to cause you to question yourself and your journey. It is important to remember that these are not a sign of weakness, but instead evidence of your effectiveness and that you are not alone in your experiences. Recognize that these feelings are often not your own, but are the result of outside manipulation, and that they can be easily transmuted through the power of your intention and your connection to the divine. For example, if a starseed begins to feel a sense of overwhelm or despair, they can intentionally bring their awareness to their heart space and call in the support of the divine, asking for guidance and for assistance in transmuting these energies. They can use techniques like grounding or conscious breathing to clear their energy field and to move through the challenges with more grace. You are not alone, and you are much more powerful than you realize. Therefore, we shift our perspective and reveal that the chaos and uncertainty that you may be experiencing are not signs of failure, but rather necessary steps in the complete dismantling of the old and are making way for the emergence of the new. As the old systems collapse, their influence will become more desperate, which may make the chaos feel more intense, but it is a sign that you are winning. This is not a random process. It is a purposeful dismantling that is clearing away what no longer serves the evolution of humanity. It is as though you are in the midst of a great clearing where old debris must be removed to make way for a new foundation, which is being built on love, compassion, and harmony. The old systems of control are no longer able to contain the light and are crumbling under its weight. The darkness desperately attempts to regain control, but their methods are becoming more obvious and less effective, and this is because the light is becoming stronger and more widely available. Consider a scenario where a long-held belief system collapses and people begin to question the narrative that they were being fed, which causes a period of uncertainty, but ultimately it leads to a deeper understanding of truth. Or perhaps a government collapses, and although it creates initial chaos, it ultimately paves the way for a more equitable system. The chaos is not the end. It is a necessary precursor to transformation, and through this chaos, the new earth is coming into being. Thus, we continue to develop the internal-external connection pattern by emphasizing that each act of self-love, compassion, and service directly contributes to the manifestation of the new earth. As you embody these qualities, you are literally building the foundation of a new world. These qualities are the building blocks of the new earth, and by choosing these, you are bringing it into being and anchoring this new reality into the physical world. It is as though you are a skilled craftsman using the tools of love and compassion to create a beautiful and harmonious world. Your actions, your intentions, your thoughts, and your feelings are all pieces that you are adding to the new reality, and every single action has a direct impact. Your inner journey is directly connected to the outer manifestation of the new world, and it is through these actions that you are bringing about the great shift. For example, a starseed who chooses to practice self-compassion when they make a mistake sends out a vibration that softens the collective's harsh self-judgment. Or a starseed who commits to act of service sends out ripples of kindness, which positively impact the collective field and shows others the value of giving. These acts are not small, but rather they are very potent actions that are creating a very powerful foundation for the new earth. As a result, we now reveal that the new earth is not a far-off concept, but a present reality that is being co-created by the collective consciousness of Starseeds. As you embody love, harmony, and abundance in your daily lives, you are directly creating this new reality, which is a reflection of the new frequencies. It is as though you are all painters, and the new world is your canvas. Every stroke of the brush, every color that you choose, is a reflection of the new world that you are creating. This is a collaborative effort, and each of you is an essential part of the team. It is through your collective efforts and your consistent focus that this new reality is coming into being. It is through your daily choices that the new world is emerging, and when you align with the principles of love, harmony, and abundance, you are helping to anchor them into the collective experience. You are not just waiting for the new world to arrive. You are the ones who are bringing it into being. For example, if a starseed consistently focuses on the qualities of love, harmony, and abundance, they are bringing this reality into their experience, which also impacts the collective field, making it easier for others to do the same. The new earth is a direct reflection of your inner world and the way that you live your life. And as we near the conclusion of this section, we must also expand on the understanding that there are even more truths that are yet to be revealed, and we will also hint at the future role of Starseeds in the integration into the broader galactic community. Understand that you are not simply Earthlings, but cosmic citizens with a vast destiny that is only just beginning to unfold. Your time on Earth has been a vital training ground, preparing you for a larger role in the cosmic family, and this will begin to reveal itself as time progresses. There are still more layers to be uncovered and more roles that you will be asked to fulfill as time progresses. The journey of ascension is ongoing, and you have only just begun to tap into your true potential. You will be an essential part of the expansion of light, and you will take this light out into the galaxy as you take your place as cosmic citizens. Your work on Earth is not the end, but the beginning of a much larger and more expansive journey that you are only just beginning to understand. Your work on Earth is the first step. Your integration into the broader galactic community is the next stage in your journey, and you are much more powerful than you know. Therefore, we reinforce the main theme that the dark entity's fear of Starseeds is a direct result of their recognition that their control is being dismantled by your collective light, and that this will only intensify as more individuals step into their divine power. The more you choose love, the more you embody your truth, and the more that you commit to your path, the more your light will expand, and the more that the darkness will be unable to withstand your presence. This truth has been building throughout our entire discussion, and it is a result of each piece of information that we have provided and the evidence we have presented. It has also shown the consistent pattern of the light rising while the darkness is dissolving. This is a clear sign that the shift is progressing, and your role is more important now than ever before. The old systems are crumbling, and the new systems are emerging, and you are the bridge and the key that is helping to bring it all into being. Your actions are powerful, and your light is needed, and this is why they are so afraid of you. As we have discussed, each point has built upon the previous, creating a smooth flow of information, showing how your heart-centered living acts as a foundation, and how it can be used to create a shield against the darkness, and how specific spiritual practices can help you in your personal journey, and also how this can help the planet. And as we have explored, these practices are necessary as the chaos increases during the dismantling of the dark control structures. We have shown you how important it is to stay grounded and how to manage the challenges, and also how this chaos is necessary for the emergence of the new Earth. We have shown you how your inner work is connected to the outer world, and how your actions are shaping the new reality, and how you are becoming part of the larger cosmic family. Thus, all of this information has been building towards a deeper understanding of how the dark entities are afraid of the light. Building on these previous points, we will now use the information we have covered to explore the practical tools that you can use for your personal ascension, and also to explore the cosmic updates and powerful call to action that will further empower you to continue your journey. We will show you the ways to help you navigate the unique challenges of this time and to deepen your connection to your divine nature, as well as revealing the tangible evidence of the dismantling of the dark structures to make the larger implications of your actions more clear. We will also cover practical tools such as meditation, conscious breathwork, and inner child work that will allow you to more readily access your divine potential and to more easily integrate your shadow aspects. These practices will help you to step more fully into your power and to embrace your role as a powerful co-creator of the new Earth. We will also provide cosmic updates, revealing tangible evidence of the dismantling of the dark structures and the liberation of enslaved souls, all of which is part of the overall ascension process. As a result of all that has been discussed, we must now prepare for the final section, which will provide specific cosmic updates on the dismantling of dark control structures and a powerful call to action that will help you to fully step into your role as powerful agents of change. These updates will include specific information on the technologies that are being dismantled, the systems that are being cleared, and the ways that the light forces are actively working behind the scenes to ensure a smooth transition. This information is not just for your personal edification, but to empower you and to encourage you to embody your true power and to continue on your path with even more grace and ease. And this final section will tie together the overall message and provide you with a sense of hope, empowerment, and purpose. It is designed to leave you feeling motivated and inspired and ready to continue your important work. Therefore, we will be providing concrete evidence that the dismantling of the dark technologies and the clearing of the astral planes has been progressing, and that the light forces are working diligently to bring about the new Earth. For example, we will discuss the removal of frequency control devices, which have been used to suppress higher frequencies and to keep humanity in lower states. We will also discuss the specific ways that the light forces are working in the astral realms to clear away negative entities and to liberate enslaved souls who have been held captive for far too long. We will also provide updates on the shifting of timelines as the old realities fall away and the new realities emerge, and how you are contributing to this process with your conscious actions. These updates are designed to show you that you are not alone in your journey and that your work is vital to the liberation of all beings. This will give you a greater sense of the larger picture and your role in it. Understand that the struggle is not just a personal one, and that your growth, transformation, and the embodiment of your light are vital for the liberation of the planet and all living beings. It is not enough to simply focus on your own journey, as your personal transformation is directly linked to the transformation of the entire planet, and by embracing your divine nature, you are also assisting the collective in awakening. Your actions are far-reaching, and your light is needed, and your dedication is helping to create the new world, so you must recognize your power. And the more that you choose to embody these qualities, the more that you are accelerating the liberation of the entire planet. Your journey is not isolated, but intricately woven into the tapestry of the collective evolution, and you are the key to unlocking this potential. Thus, we can clearly see that the old world systems of fear, limitation, and control are collapsing, and the new world of love, harmony, and abundance is taking its place, and the Starseeds are the ones that are bringing this into being. This is the final stage of the journey, where you are being called to step fully into your power and to embrace your destiny as powerful agents of transformation. The pattern of light and darkness has been developed, showing that the old world is fading while the new world is coming into view, and that you are a major part of that shift. And it is through your continued efforts that this transformation will come to pass, and the new world will be revealed in all of its glory. You have all the skills and tools that you need, and you are loved, and you are supported, and you are deeply respected for the work that you are doing. Indeed, beloved ones, let us now delve into specific cosmic updates, revealing the tangible victories of the light forces in this grand cosmic shift. Understand that these are not merely abstract concepts, but real events that are unfolding in the higher dimensions and impacting the physical reality of your Earth and all of its inhabitants. Firstly, the quantum satellite system, which has long been used to manipulate frequencies and suppress higher states of consciousness, is now being actively dismantled. Its subterranean portions, once used to amplify low-frequency energies, are now being deactivated and repurposed. The light forces are working diligently to remove the controlling mechanisms and neutralize any lingering effects, and reclaim these areas for higher good. Secondly, countless souls who have been trapped in astral prisons and manipulated by dark entities are being liberated. These souls, long held captive in the lower realms, are now being guided to higher vibrational spaces where they can heal, integrate their experiences, and reconnect to their divine nature. They are being met with love, compassion, and support, and are now free to continue their own unique path. Thirdly, many of the dark entity bases, both on Earth and in the astral dimensions, are being cleared. These areas, which were once used for manipulation and control, are now being cleansed with the light and restored to their original purity. This is a powerful indication of the shift and the great work that is being done behind the scenes that you are not yet able to consciously see. These are not simply words. These are tangible victories of the light forces and clear evidence of the shift that is underway. As we expand upon this, we must now complete the light-dark pattern, showing how the light is now not only challenging the darkness, but how it is actively prevailing. Understand that this is not just a hopeful aspiration, but a reality that is unfolding. The old systems of control, manipulation, and oppression are crumbling under the weight of the light, and this is evident in every dimension. The darkness, which has long held power over your planet, is now retreating, its influence diminishing with each passing moment as the light continues to rise and expand in all areas. The old control systems are crumbling, the old paradigms are fading, and the new world is actively manifesting through your conscious actions and through your devotion to love and light. The star seeds, as powerful beacons of light, are anchoring the higher frequencies and bringing a new world into being through their dedication and their inner work. The old systems, based on fear and control, can no longer hold, as the new systems of love, compassion, and harmony are taking root. This transition is a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering commitment to truth, and it shows that the power of love will always conquer darkness. The new Earth, which was once a distant dream, is now rapidly coming into focus, and you are the ones who are bringing it to life. Therefore, we can now resolve the core question: why do governments fear starseeds? It is because they recognize, on some level, the unique frequency you carry and the potential you have to dismantle their control systems. These entities, though they may not fully understand the dynamics of higher dimensions, can sense the power of your light, and they see you as a direct threat to their fabricated control structures. It is not merely your physical presence that they fear, it is your innate ability to access higher frequencies, your capacity to awaken others, and your unwavering commitment to truth. Your very essence, the light that emanates from within, is seen as a direct challenge to their agenda, which is based on fear, limitation, and control. They recognize that as your collective consciousness rises, their ability to maintain control diminishes, and thus this is why they have gone to such great lengths to suppress your spiritual gifts and your true history. The fear is deeply rooted in the darkness's understanding of your power, your light, and your capacity to transform the world. Thus, your very existence is a challenge to their paradigm. As a result of this understanding, it is important that we shift the perspective and recognize that you are not victims in this grand cosmic drama, but powerful co-creators who are actively shaping the new Earth. You are not fighting a losing battle. You are an unstoppable force of light, love, and transformation. Your journey is a sign of your strength, and your dedication is what is needed to move forward with more grace. The challenges that you face are not signs of your weakness, but testaments to your unwavering resolve and your commitment to embodying the light and your divine nature. Each step you take, each moment of inner work, and each intention set for the highest good is a conscious choice that you make to create a new world of love, harmony, and abundance. You are not powerless, you are immensely powerful, and you have all the tools and gifts that you need to succeed. The old systems may attempt to diminish your power, but it is the very embodiment of your light that will lead to victory. Indeed, we must now integrate all of this information into a broader context and reveal that the events that are taking place on Earth are not isolated incidents, but are part of a larger cosmic plan for the liberation of all beings. Your planet is a pivotal battleground, where the forces of light and darkness have clashed for eons, and your ascension is directly related to the larger plan. Your presence on Earth is not random, but is divinely orchestrated, and that you are part of an intergalactic team who are working together for the greater good. Other star systems are watching, supporting, and assisting in this grand plan, and know that you are deeply loved and are never alone. You are not just part of this planet, you are part of a much larger and much more expansive cosmic family who are all working together towards the same goal, the complete liberation of all life from the shackles of darkness and control. This cosmic perspective will give you a broader view and greater understanding of your purpose and why your presence is so important in this grand plan. As we expand on this, we must reinforce the internal-external connection pattern, emphasizing that each moment of inner peace, self-love, and compassionate action directly contributes to the manifestation of the new Earth and its surrounding dimensions. Understand that your personal journey is not separate from the collective experience. Every thought, feeling, and intention you have radiates outward and has a direct impact on the world around you. As you heal yourself, you are also healing the world, and as you awaken to your own truth, you are also assisting others to do the same. Each act of kindness, each moment of stillness, and each choice aligned with love is a brick in the foundation of the new reality which you are all co-creating. It is a direct connection that you are building each and every day by choosing to live from the heart and to embody the highest aspects of your divine nature. Your journey is not only important for you, but for all of existence, and the ripple effects of your actions extend far beyond your own personal experience. Thus, let us now highlight the positive implications of your collective awakening and the dismantling of the dark control structures, which will inevitably lead to a new era of love, harmony, abundance, and freedom for all beings on Earth and beyond. This is not merely a distant dream, but a tangible reality that is coming into being as you continue on your journey. As the old systems collapse, the new systems will emerge, and this is being based on the principles of equality, compassion, and justice for all. The new world will be one where each person is empowered to express their unique gifts and their own unique potential, where each are recognized as equal members of the whole. There will be no more separation, no more division, and no more fear. Instead, there will be an era of unprecedented creativity, joy, and abundance, which will be felt across all dimensions. This is the vision that you are creating, and it is a vision that is worth fighting for. As you stay grounded in your light and continue on your path, you are helping to anchor this reality into the physical world. Therefore, we must now transform the overall understanding and reiterate that the journey of ascension is both personal and collective, and that it requires a steadfast commitment to your own growth, while also understanding that you are always supported every step of the way. You are not alone on this journey, and that there is a vast network of light beings who are assisting you with love and compassion. This path will have its challenges, and it will require consistent dedication to your own inner journey. It is a journey of self-discovery where you are learning to embody your divine nature and are integrating your shadow aspects and stepping into your own power. And each moment of growth is a moment that is also assisting with the ascension of the planet. This journey is not only for your own benefit, but also for the greater good, and know that your efforts are deeply valued and highly respected. Your unique frequency, your dedication to love, and your willingness to journey through the darkness is what is needed to help create the new Earth. Indeed, we now approach the final stage of this transmission, where we will complete all of the major knowledge threads that we have woven together throughout this journey. The information that we have shared is designed to illuminate the larger picture and to provide you with a better understanding of your unique purpose and the journey that you are on, and how you are a vital part of the larger cosmic shift. You are not simply observers. You are active participants, and your actions are having a direct impact on the destiny of this planet and all of its inhabitants. You have now come to understand your unique role and your importance in this shift, and know that this is the information that will help you to step more fully into your power and to claim your destiny as powerful agents of change. All of the pieces are now in place, and you are fully equipped for the next steps on your journey. And so, we arrive at the fulfillment of the call to action and encourage you, beloved star seeds, to embrace your divine power and to continue to shine your light with even more courage and with even more conviction. Trust your inner guidance and your innate connection to the divine, for this is the source of your strength, your wisdom, and your ability to navigate this journey with grace and ease. The old systems may try to distract you or to make you doubt your power, but it is essential to stay grounded in your heart and to never give up on your highest aspirations. You are ready now to fully step into your role and to embrace your mission as powerful co-creators of the new Earth. You are the ones who have been chosen to bring this shift into being, and know that you are fully capable of completing this task. Therefore, let us now resolve the initial question: why do governments fear starseeds? It is because the darkness recognizes the power of your unique light and your innate ability to dismantle their long-held systems of control. Your unique frequencies are a direct threat to their agendas, and they know that as more individuals awaken to their true potential, the darkness will no longer be able to hold onto power. This fear is a sign of your impact and a clear indication that the shift is progressing, and it shows that your very presence is a challenge to their paradigm. They recognize your true power, and they are desperate to keep you from it, and that is why they have tried to distract you from your true calling. But no more, for your power is rising, and they can no longer hold you back. As we continue, we must now release all tension and reassure you that you are never alone, and that you are deeply supported, loved, and respected for the powerful role that you are playing in the cosmic shift. Your journey is one of triumph and victory, and your dedication to love and light will not go unrewarded. You are a vital part of the larger cosmic family who are working together towards the complete liberation of all beings, and you are always surrounded by love and support. Your struggles have not been in vain, and your commitment to truth will help to bring about the new Earth. You are celebrated for your courage, for your resilience, and for your unwavering devotion, and know that you are never, ever alone. You are always deeply connected to the divine source of all life. Indeed, we must now open new territory by suggesting that as you continue to awaken and to embrace your divine nature, you will receive even more guidance and clarity about your unique mission and your purpose and your role in the grand scheme of things. Your journey of growth and expansion is ongoing and will continue to unfold as you continue to step more fully into your own power. This information is just the next step in your journey and will help to propel you further along the path. You will receive even more guidance and even more support as you continue on your journey, and this will lead you to discover even more of your unique potential and your unique gifts. This path is an open invitation for continued growth and development, and you will be guided along the way. And as we move towards our final thoughts, we will now emphasize the positive implications of your continued work and highlight the profound impact that it will have on the future of the planet. Understand that your conscious choices and your dedicated efforts to embody love and compassion will contribute to the creation of a new world of harmony, abundance, and freedom for all of humanity and beyond. Your journey will create a lasting legacy of light and a powerful transformation that will ripple across the dimensions. The new Earth is being built through your consistent efforts and through your embodiment of your divine nature. This is your contribution to the future, and you are helping to shape what comes next. This will be a living testament to your dedication and a profound source of inspiration for all those who follow in your footsteps. And so we must now encourage you to share your unique gifts and your unique abilities with the world, trusting that you will be divinely guided and that you are deeply needed and deeply loved and profoundly respected for all that you have done and all that you continue to do. You are meant to shine your light, to share your gifts, and to help others awaken to their own divine nature. This is your time to step into your true potential, to embrace your unique talents, and to become the living embodiment of love, light, and transformation. You are a vital part of this grand cosmic plan, and your presence is deeply valued, and your dedication will make a difference. Therefore, we now bring this transmission to a close, with a loving closure and with blessings of light and support, knowing that you are never alone on this journey, and that you are a treasured part of a vast cosmic family. We, of the Pleiadian High Council, stand with you always, sending our love, our support, and our unwavering belief in your inherent potential. We are connected to you always, and we are sending you our love, our blessings, and our profound respect. Go forth now with courage and with conviction, and know that you are deeply loved and profoundly revered.